By any measure, the Afghan war has dragged on for too long. Too many people are dead, too little achieved, too much hatred bred. Why not try something new?
This is a very good opportunity, and we would like to participate and raise our genuine issues. We would urge these world powers to help resolve the Afghan issue as per international laws and principles.
The Afghan High Peace Council will send 4 delegates. The Taliban, 5, reportedly. Representatives of a dozen nations have also been invited, and it couldn't have happened soon enough. On just one day, the 20th of October, during elections, 388 civilians were hurt in a plethora of attacks. So no wonder that even NATO is calling for peace.
The Taliban must understand that continuing the fight is pointless. They must sit down at the negotiating table. The potential for peace is greater now than it has been in many years.
Unless, of course, peace is made in Moscow, in which case the US won't support it. America is skipping the Moscow Peace Summit, saying Washington only supports Afghan-led efforts, but it will send an observer.
The United States believes that all countries should support direct dialogue between the government of Afghanistan and the Taliban to reach an end to the war. And we've been clear that no government, including Russia, can be a substitute for the Afghan government in direct negotiations with the Taliban.
Which never stopped the US Special Envoy from meeting Taliban officials in Qatar last month for direct negotiations.
I think the more countries that approach the Afghan government and the Taliban and all the warring parties and say, let's talk, let's have peace rather than war, that's a very logical thing for most people and for most countries. I just don't think in the United States at this particular time wants to see it. Also, the military industrial complex in the United States is a very, very big part of the U.S. economy. The guns and the planes and the ships and the bombs that they use and sell all around the world support a lot of jobs in the United States. I don't think that the wars in general are going to end if they can do some maneuver to make a better situation for the United States in Afghanistan. They are probably talking about that and would like to see that.
17 years of war and terror, as NATO sold it. Countless thousands dead on every side. Generations fed on misery and violence, drunk on hatred and heroin. Finally, the Taliban agrees to open talks. It's a huge deal, and the US passes. War, it seems, is preferable to peace that comes with Russian help.